Hello beautiful people, my name is Tua and welcome to the FinFreed corner where we are all about changing our mindsets in order to change our lives. So guys, in today's video, I'll be giving you the antidote to our financial oppression. If you haven't watched my previous video, I'd recommend you first watch that one and then come back to this one. Only then will it make sense. So let's dive right in. So have you heard the following narrative? Stay in school, study hard, get a good job, and you'll be financially set for the rest of your life. Because I have heard this narrative, and it is one that is repeated in a lot of households. But what our parents don't recognize is the way the education system is set up. It is set up in such a way that it gives the student scholastic and professional skills. Therefore, we have people that are leaving the education system with professional skills to make money, but a lack of personal financial skills to manage money. And that is why educated people may pursue their professions successfully, but they might still find themselves in chaotic financial struggles. So let me use an example because I'm an example girl. So we have people that are educated. But this is not just people that are educated, actually. This is educated or not. We have people in high-paying jobs, people who get paid around $40,000 to $50,000 a month. But after all their expenses, they remain with $40, $20. This is not after saving. This is after expenses. And I'm not even making this up. It's true. That is how people are living. And if you have attended a public school in Namibia, like I have, you'll agree with me when I say that the missing puzzle to our education is not how to make money, but how to manage money. I went through the education system from 1996 to 2008. So maybe it has changed after that. So everything that I'm saying in this video is from my experience and or from a little bit of research that I've conducted. Now, I just feel that if you're going to teach me how to make money, then it should also be your responsibility to teach me how to manage that money. Because you're teaching me how to be a good employee. And me being an employee means that I'm going to get paid. So shouldn't you then just also teach me how to manage the money that I'm going to get from being an employee? In my opinion, it's an incomplete equation. It's like selling me kapana without the salsa. It doesn't make sense. And it boggles my mind that in Namibian schools today, learners still have subjects like home ecology, but not a class on financial literacy. I mean, who needs scarves and makes cloth dolls in their spare time? Isn't it then not more important to teach learners how to manage money as opposed to sitting around and making cloth dolls? I mean, I personally had home ecology as a subject. And sitting here today, I cannot tell you the importance of home ecology or the benefits I reaped from having home ecology as a subject. Whew. Lubricate your throats, people. So others might argue and say, well, we do have electives that are geared towards finances, for example, accounting and business studies. Yeah, I'm actually cognizant of that fact. And I had both subjects in high school, even though I failed one terribly, but that's not the point. The problem with those electives is that they are geared towards corporate finance and not personal finance. And there is a difference between the two. Just even in the way I'm pronouncing it, corporate finance and personal finance. There is a big difference. And with personal finance, there are a lot of emotions that come with it, as opposed to corporate finance. Professional skills without financial literacy, in my opinion, is a recipe for disaster. It is like locking someone in a dark room. Now, imagine you were locked in a dark room, and this is a room that you're unfamiliar with, and you were told that you need to find the light switch. This will be the two possible outcomes. One, you're gonna fumble around and make a mess while you're trying to find the light switch. And then when the light comes on, you'll be so shocked of the mess that you've made that you'll try to rectify your mistake. Or when the light goes on, you'll be so overwhelmed by the mess you've created to a point where you just throw in the towel. You're just gonna sit in that mess. Now, I opted for the first option, which is I rectified my mistake. But we have a lot of people who are stuck in a hole and they continue digging. And I know that it is so difficult to try and persuade someone into fostering a culture of saving and investing, especially with the disservice that was done to them by the education system. But we can no longer use the government or our parents as a crutch for our terrible financial decisions. We each have the responsibility to take charge of our finances and be responsible Namibian citizens. We have to take control of our money, or the lack of it will forever control us. And education is a powerful tool that can change the trajectory of our country. But imagine if it was coupled with financial literacy. How far can we go? How far can we go? Think about it. So now that I've given you the antidote to our financial oppression, I'm interested in knowing what you think. So please comment below and let's converse. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, subscribe to this channel and smash the notification bell. And if you didn't like it, you're more than welcome to give it a thumbs down because it's a democracy. And in closing, guys, continue flexing your hustle muscle. Peace.